everybody. Welcome, D23. How's this for an amazing panel?
What did it feel like? What was the first moment for you to walk through one of your own lands?
For us at Pixar, it's all in the computer. None of it is real. You've seen it only two-dimensionally on a screen, so then to walk into that space is just like, I remember Bug's Life, I think Bug's Land was the first one.
Yep.
And just being in that space and being in the movie was, I mean, overwhelming.
The job we have at Marvel is taking the 2D image from the comics or from the cartoons, putting it on the big screen. And for years, the next jump, the dream was bring it into a theme park, into real life. And thankfully, when Bob Iger bought Marvel, that dream became a reality. And the very first time was in Hong Kong at the Stark Expo. A Stark Expo, which John came up with for Iron Man 2, based on his love of the 64 World's Fair and of Disneyland, and inspired by Disney before Disney bought us, and now it exists in Hong Kong, and you can walk into the Stark Expo, and that was pretty astounding.
Walking into Zootopia Land for the first time, tears, not good-looking tears, ugly tears. Because I think, like Pete said, these are imagined places. There's no set that we go shoot something on. This is all first in people's heads, and then it goes to drawings on a piece of paper, and eventually becomes this realized place. But 700 people worked on the first Zootopia film, working on every tiny detail to make it feel like a real lived-in place. So to step into Zootopia Land and feel that same love and care, to discover new things as you're walking through, and then to have the fans that you made the movie for show up and enjoy those same things that you are at the same time. It's kind of an unbelievable, surreal moment.
Seeing the Millennium Falcon there in reality, how big it is, what it looks like, just even the way the parks, now we know what the food in Star Wars smells like. It sounds strange, but it completely affects the way you do your job. Because you leave that park at the end of the day and you go, I'm back in touch with what initially I love about this, because of people being in that galaxy with you. And so that's very special.
Walt Disney always, he always presented the past and the future. It was always slightly out of reach, nostalgic version of what came before. Main Street that reminded him of Marceline, was inspired by Marceline, but then also Tomorrowland, which was this utopian future just out of reach. And the audience is the present. And so it's that nexus point. I think when we preserve the aesthetics that Walt Disney laid out is when it feels consistent, even though we're evolving into the future. That's when it feels like something that's authentically Disney.
One of the things that